inspiring the next generation today.
I have
been walking around on your
thousands.
phone, talking to thousands of kids, apparently.
That's how you do it these days.
Yeah.
Managed to do an entire career talk for thousands of kids on my phone.
Down with the kids, you.
I kept it to myself. I didn't even introduce one. Sorry about that. It was fabulous. Thank you so much for joining in, if you did indeed. Thank you. Great questions as well. Now, beautiful weather today, hasn't it? Oh, gorgeous. A frosty start, mind. But really, the photographs don't do it justice. Blue skies, plenty of winter sunshine. Look at that on the Wirral. Just stunning. Thank you so much for your photos. If you want to send them in to me, please do. I'd love to see them. Join me on socials or become a BBC Weather Watcher and let me know what it's like where you are, which sadly tomorrow, hate to say it, it's going to be cloudier. We see a return of that mist and fog coming in overnight tonight. And for some, it will stay grey throughout the day, although there will be a few glimmers of sunshine for others. We've still just got high pressure clinging on, keeping the fronts away. And actually, in terms of rainfall, we're not really looking at anything too major. A little bit of rain overnight into Monday, but the back end of next week, that starts to look a bit more wet and windy. Clear through this evening, but the Isle of Man are already starting to see the cloud rolling and we'll get the mist and fog forming once again as well. So for that, it won't be as cold as it was last night. Temperatures drop down to between about 2 and 5 degrees. The Isle of Man, though, 9 degrees, 48 in Fahrenheit. So it will be a mild start to your day. So it will be cloudy, misty and murky. Now, we are somewhat protected by the Welsh mountains, so I do think for parts of Merseyside, maybe even Cheshire, you could well see it thinning and the cloud thinning and brightening, so potential for some sunny spells here. Elsewhere, it will stay largely cloudy. Mostly dry, though, 7 to 10 degrees. 10 is 50 in Fahrenheit. The breeze remains fairly gentle from the south, and that south is where we've had all that milder air, but for a brief time over the weekend, we start to get a bit of a chillier air mass, just for a couple of days, so Saturday and Sunday, with Sunday being the coldest of the 2 days. For some, probably won't get above freezing. It really will be chilly. Saturday, we've got a lot of cloud around, particularly low cloud, but into the afternoon, we should see it brightening. So some seeing some spells of sunshine. Again, Merseyside favouring. Temperatures around about 5 to 8 degrees on the Isle of Man. Like I said, a colder day to come on Sunday. The risk of a little bit of rain overnight into Monday. Amounts will be small. That's your forecast.
So what were the questions like, what's the weather going to be like? Can I have your job?
How much do you get paid? What time do you get up in the morning?
Really?
Which, for this one,
yeah, well...
a couple of early starts, haven't you?
Thank you very much, Kay, and thank you to you for watching, whatever you're doing. Have a lovely evening. Eunice has got the late news for you tonight at 10:30. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello again. Good evening. Beautiful day today, wasn't it? Oh, the sunshine was gorgeous. Now, tomorrow, sadly, it will be a cloudier day overall with fairly minimal spells of sunshine, but as high pressure continues to remain in charge, it will be dry. Overnight tonight, we are going to see the cloud, mist and murk rolling in once again. So because of that, it won't be as cold as it was last night. Last night we had a frost. Tonight, I mean, the Isle of Man, 9 degrees the low, so a much milder start to the day here. Now, there will be a fair amount of low cloud, mist and murk. That said, we are protected somewhat from the Welsh mountains, so for parts of Merseyside and Cheshire, I think we'll see some bright skies developing. Elsewhere, a lot of cloud, 6 to 9 degrees will be the high. The winds remain fairly gentle from the southwest. And then we get into the weekend, and it's going to be a colder weekend overall. Daytime temperatures as we go through Sunday, for some barely getting above freezing. It will be largely dry, fair amount of cloud around, better sunny spells Saturday afternoon. That's it from me. Night-night.